Now when the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came to Mecca, the Quraysh were terrified. What is he going to do with us? They're like, surely he's going to now kill us all. They have been his enemies for so many years now, his worst enemies. They have taken every opportunity to destroy the Muslims. So many of their, the Muslims' loved ones, dear ones, family members have died because of the Quraysh. They have been stopping the message of Allah from spreading for so many years. They're so scared. Remember, so many of these companions, these people, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself, how he had to leave his own city. We talked about this in other videos, how he had to leave his own city, in the conditions he left, and the stories of that time of so many other Sahabas, how they had to leave. All because of how the Quraysh were treating them. And even leaving wasn't easy. They had to plan secretly and all that. Now they're coming back. Imagine a kid at school. Let me view through a simpler example of the kid at school. Let's say there was a kid at school who was bullied all year long. They bullied him in many ways. Then summer comes, he goes to a taekwondo camp. He learns really good fighting skills. I don't know, taekwondo is with legs. Anyways, whatever, karate, taekwondo. He learns something, he comes back, he's like all powerful, very muscly and very strong. What do you think he's going to do to his bullies next year? Say, come on, bullies, I will teach you a lesson now. Right? That's what he would do. He's more powerful now. But what did the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ do? He is much more powerful than them now. He said, there is no blame on you today. There is no blame on you today. He forgave them. That's it. He just forgave them. Most of the people of the Quraysh were let go free. They were not forced to become Muslims. They were not forced to do anything. They were not punished at all. They were set free. That is the forgiveness of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. He forgave his worst enemies, even when he was much stronger than them. SubhanAllah. We hope we can be as forgiving as him. And the steps to get there starts with your brother and sister right now. And the kids at school and any other people that you meet, especially your brother or sister. Because they are not your worst enemy. They are your brother or sister. If you can't even forgive them for their mistakes, how will you forgive other people as you grow up? So your brother and sister, showing mercy to them, forgiving them is the first step in trying to achieve the level of forgiveness Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had. Inshallah. Forgive them, be kind to them, even when they are not so kind to you. And that will be time they are not so kind to you. But you be kinder to them. Why? Because you want to be like the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And even kids at school, even your bullies, forgive them. And wherever you can, whenever people ask you, how are you so kind? How are you so forgiving? Tell them, I am so forgiving because of my Prophet. Because he has inspired me and billions of others to be so forgiving. If the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ wasn't as forgiving as he is, or he was, then no way Islam would have spread as it did. Even then, when people heard about how he forgave the Quraysh, thousands of people started becoming Muslims. And even today, when people hear about his stories, still inspired by his forgiveness, his mercy, people become Muslims. So imagine how many people you can inspire, inshallah, once you start being more forgiving. So forgive them because you love Allah and you love Prophet Muhammad ﷺ.